Welcome back to Sidewalks Entertainment. Right now, it's time for another Side Street Discoveries, where we bring interesting people who entertain in other ways. Here's reporter and segment producer, Toni Fox.
Today with us on Sidewalks Entertainment, we have Anmol Singh. He has made a prominent name for himself as a top-tier consultant in the trading and investing industry. In 2015, he introduced Live Traders to the world, a trading education firm where he is a co-founder that has coached and mentored over thousands of traders and investors.
So what got me into the trading industry was I was in my college in my dorm room, and there was a time where you had to look for different societies or clubs to join. And there were societies for a football society, there was a cricket society, there was an entrepreneurship society, but there's nothing for trading and investing. So I teamed up with a few guy friends of mine, and we were like, why don't we start something called the Trading and Investing Society? And you'll be pleased to know that club is still running till date now, and it's been a very thriving society now. So that's kind of my foray into that, where we would meet for about a week, and we would research different topics. We would look at the markets, and we just try to build our knowledge on that sector. So that's what my initial foray into the stock market was, right from my dorm room.
Singh's success in the trading and investing industry has led to impressive accomplishments to his firm, Live Traders. His firm has achieved the #1 spot in trading education for 3 consecutive years, a significant accomplishment.
I started Live Traders in 2015, which is now the premier online training and education company for those looking to get started into the stock market. And the mission behind it was to shorten the learning curve for traders, because trading is a very hard game. We're competing with big banks and big traders. So learning how to take control of your own financial future is a hard task. So the reason we started it is to shorten the learning curve for people so they don't have to go through the same struggles that I went through when I started in the stock market, and share my experience and what I've learned along the way. And the reason that we named it Live Traders is because we actually trade live in front of everybody. So win or lose, you get to see it in real time. And I think that's the best way to learn. Just like you can't learn golf by watching a video, you can't learn how to trade the stock market by just watching a video or reading a book. You have to actually watch somebody do it in real time. So not only can you see the strategies, but you can also see how me or my partners or my other traders handle ourselves when things are not going well. And I think that's the biggest learning curve that people can get. So that's one of the reasons we started Live Traders, is to help people empower their own financial decisions, so they don't have to trust a broker or a third party or their Uber driver with the next hot stock tip. They can learn how to do it themselves.
Live Traders has consistently held the prestigious #1 position in trading education for multiple years. Singh's impact is evident in the extensive network of over 1,000 traders and investors who have benefited from his training and coaching. Notably, some of his mentees have even gone to establish their own successful hedge funds, a testament of his expertise and mentorship.
So the reason I'm recognized as an expert in this space is, having contributed several articles for a lot of popular firms like Yahoo Finance, Google Finance, written a lot of pieces for them, but more so what I'm really proud about is having coached tens of thousands of traders around the world, some of whom are running their own hedge funds. And that's kind of what I'm really known for, is the trading psychology part on how people can handle themselves when high stakes are on the line, because trading is a very emotional game, more than anything else, and learning how to control that is the biggest thing. And so people usually come to me for seeking help with their trading psychology, staying more disciplined throughout the trades so they can follow through on the trading plan that they've created for themselves.
Singh is also the renowned author of the bestseller Prepping for Success: 10 Keys for Making It in Life. In this book, Prepping for Success, he takes you on a guided journey towards achieving your goals and realizing your full potential. This book demonstrates how the very principles that have propelled million-dollar traders can be applied to enrich your day-to-day life, no matter what your industry or career.
I wrote the book Prepping for Success, 10 Keys for Making It in Life, and the inspiration behind the book was originally I wrote it as notes to myself, the things that I need to do in my own life to achieve the level of success that I wanted. And I had it written down in just like a rough notepad. Some of my friends read it. They said, this is actually a pretty good book. You should probably publish it and turn it into a book. And then I sat with myself and I said, you know what? I spent a lot of time, money, and energy to learn all of these concepts, by hiring coaches, hiring mentors, attending a lot of different workshops and seminars, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I realized not everybody has that level of time and the money to invest into themselves because people are living very busy lives. So I said, if I can just condense what I've learned in my personal development journey into 10 key things that people can start doing right now, that'll give them the biggest impact. And that's one of the reasons I wrote the book. And the number one key to success that I talk about in the book is called integrity. Is doing what you said you're going to do and then doing it when you said you're going to do it. Just that one simple concept can really transform the quality of your life. I mean, just imagine how great would your life be if you did every single thing you said you're going to do and you completed it when you said you're going to do it. The quality of your life would be so much better. And that's one of the inspirations behind writing this book.
This book offers a relatable step-by-step approach to turning your dreams into reality for achieving your personal success.
To be more productive, one of the things that a lot of people we already are familiar with is scheduling things, scheduling in the calendar. So that's one of the things I talk about in my book, Prepping for Success, is using a calendar, but using it effectively. Not just scheduling your meetings, not just scheduling your work hours, but also scheduling the other things in your life that you might want to do. Let's say if you want to work out. Now, if I say, okay, I want to work out, but if I don't have it scheduled, I probably won't be doing it. But what if I scheduled my ideal day? So sitting down with yourself and say, okay, what does my ideal day look like? If I got all these things done, I'd be really happy with myself. And then simply sitting down and allocating time slots to that. So for me, anytime I have a task coming up, I would always schedule it, even if it's as simple as reach out to my business partner. It's going to be a 10-minute schedule blocked on my calendar. If it's going to be about, looking at my investments and seeing how they're performing, I will have that time blocked on my calendar. I even go as far as to schedule my meals, to schedule my workouts, to schedule if I want to play golf. Everything is scheduled. Then I operate by that because guess what? We all have the same 24 hours. Even Elon Musk, even he has only 24 hours. So how we use those 24 hours effectively is going to be the difference maker. So that's the number one action step that I talk about in my book, Prepping for Success, is learning how to schedule things and living the life of your dreams.
What sets Singh apart is his ability to offer a perspective on the realm of trading psychology, the psychological and behavioral challenges that many face in high-stakes trading.
So at Live Traders, the biggest question we see, or the biggest mistake we see new traders make, is that they're acting on their emotion. Rather than acting on what they should be doing, rather than doing the right thing, they're focused on acting on their emotion. And the biggest pitfalls in trading are acting on the two primary human emotions, fear and greed. If you're fearful in a trade, it's probably a recipe for disaster. And same way, if you're too greedy when you're in a trade, that's a recipe for failure as well. So learning how to be emotionally stable, emotionally controlled, and following your trading plan, just like in a business, we have a business plan. In trading, we have a trading plan. So following through on that rather than your emotions dictating what the next move is. And sometimes the best thing to do if the trade is going against you or an investment's not working out is to exit that investment and take a quick loss. What a lot of people end up doing is they keep holding on. And the traditional strategy that's taught in investing is buy and hold. But what most people end up doing is buy and hope. They just hope the stock will come back up, and hope is not a strategy.
In the trading world, many are also interested in cryptocurrency and what experts have to say about it. This allows people to streamline transactions and also provides an alternative investment avenue for many.
So a question that I get asked all the time is, what are my thoughts on cryptocurrency? So believe it or not, I don't think about crypto as a currency. I think about it more as a technology, right? It's like the early stages of internet when we had AOL, and then there was a faster technology like Yahoo, and then came Google, and then that's kind of the big dog now. The same thing would happen and play out in the cryptocurrency landscape where, in my opinion, Bitcoin is kind of the AOL of the cryptocurrencies, but now there's faster, better technology such as Algorand that exists that are, more fit for scale. Like they can power the global financial systems of the world. So the right way to think about cryptocurrency is not as a currency, right? The US dollar is still the currency. The way we think about it is as a technology play and in blockchain. And in that regard, I think, Bitcoin are probably not best suited for a global financial scale.
Live Traders is also about making a difference. Only 2 years after the platform was created, LiveTraders.com announced its scholarship program. And through this scholarship, deserving and qualified students get a chance to be a part of the training program for free or at great discounts. This initiative represents the commitment to give back to those facing financial challenges.
So one of the things I enjoy most about this career and this business is the time freedom that it allows me, right? And I got a great appreciation for this business during what we saw in 2020, where people who had successful businesses, successful jobs were forced to either quit their businesses, leave their jobs, or work from home, and their whole schedule was in a way, destroyed. Whereas for traders, it didn't change anything for us because we were already trading from our computers, so nothing really changed. So that actually gave me a lot more appreciation for this business, because some days we could be done by 12 noon, some days we could be done at 1 p.m. So that gives me all the time to focus on other aspects of my life. And one of the things that I really enjoy in my pastime is to play golf, to work on my swing and try to get better at that. And that gives me the perfect time. In fact, right after this call, that's exactly what I'd be doing right now. So the best way to stay in touch with me would be Twitter or Instagram. That's where I'm the most active, and my username on both of those is Delta90, Deltaninety. And the reason I have that, don't ask me, I had it a long time ago, and then I just never changed it. That's my username on both of those. If you're looking to learn more about trading or get into the stock market, the best place to go would be livetraders.com. There's tons of great free resources there that you can get started with right away. And my book, you could always find it on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, or any places like that. And more information on that can be found at preppingforsuccess.com.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit us at sidewalkstv.com, our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on social media.